Working from home means that you can work from anywhere as long as you have the right tools and systems in place. And while many of us have kitted out our home offices with fancy microphones and cameras, lights, and keyboards, a lot of these things wouldn't necessarily be practical to take with us if we wanted to get real work done on the road in a coffee shop or set up in some internet cafe. And while some people find that the best way for them to strike the work-life balance is to make sure that they have a dedicated space and time for work, I find that I'm actually able to relax better knowing that at any point in time I can take care of something if I need to, and so I don't have to worry about it. But that's just me, and I don't actually think that there's a right way or a wrong way of going about things. But if you are going to build a mobile office, then the first thing that you're going to need is a really reliable laptop. Now, I use the M1 MacBook Air with the 8-core GPU, a terabyte SSD, and 16 gigabytes of memory, and it is a great laptop to work with on the road because it's got a color-accurate screen, a great keyboard and trackpad, and just battery life that lasts forever, and it's also really powerful and handles all of my tasks. I also do a fair amount of work inside spreadsheets, and so I keep this Jellycomb low profile number pad off to the left of my keyboard at all times when I work. And it's backlit, it charges via USB-C, it's wireless so I don't have to carry any cords around with me, and it's really great at what it does, so big fan of that. The mouse I use is the MX Anywhere 3, which is different than the MX Master 3. It has almost all of the same functionality, only it is $30 cheaper and it's a lot smaller, so it's easier to take with you no matter where you go. You can connect it to 3 devices via Bluetooth, and this holds a charge forever as well. And then for my headphones, I use the Aeropex by Aftershokz. They're bone conductive headphones. They're really comfortable and I can wear them all day, but they let ambient noise in, which I actually prefer. And overall, I just think that they're really awesome headphones, even if they are on the little bit of a pricier side. Now, a really important part of working on the road is the bag that you carry everything in, and I think that this bag should be fairly large and extraordinarily rugged. I just use this Kenneth Cole Reaction bag that I got for $60 like 6 or 7 years ago, and it is wonderful. I don't love the look and I don't love the feel, but it's really large and has a bunch of pockets, and it just handles any what-if scenario where I'm like, oh, I should bring this or I should bring that. Handles all of those situations perfectly, and so it instills a lot of confidence. And at this point, I've probably taken dozens of trips around the country and thrown that thing across so many coffee shops and hotel rooms in the back of my car and inside my house and really everywhere I go. So I think having a really big, really rugged bag is a must-have in my opinion. Really quick, not pictured here, is my KYY portable monitor that I got for about $110 off of Amazon. It's not a great monitor, but it is 15.6 inches. It only uses one cable from my laptop to the monitor to power it and also display it. So it's a really good monitor for what it does and for working on the road, even if it isn't necessarily the brightest or the most color accurate. But anyway, I forgot to get footage of that, and I apologize. All right, time to cue the inspirational music and pack up and test out this mobile office in an internet cafe. Here, I'm just loading up my mouse, my number pad, this $2 mouse pad that I got at Target, the cord to connect my computer to my monitor, and then I already have my charger in there kind of at all times. I have an extra one. And then usually I actually keep my external monitor in there as well as the mouse pad, and any other books or tablets that I'm going to be taking with me, those are already in there by the time I'm ready to go. But we just pack it up and it's that simple. It's really fast and we're ready to head out. By the time we set up in an internet cafe, the setup process is just as simple. I pull out my monitor and my laptop and I set those up, and then I pull out the number pad, my mouse pad, I connect the monitor to the laptop, and I am ready to work. And honestly, this kind of setup is really simple, it's really easy, and it provides me with a lot of freedom so I can do the kind of things that I want to do. And the setup's not perfect, but it gets the job done. I feel like I've been able to separate the essentials versus the things that are just nice to have. So for example, I don't bring an extra webcam with me. I don't have a fancy microphone when I'm out and about and doing work on the road. I just have these simple tools, and they allow me to get anything that I need to do done. And so they're a really awesome setup, and it's really lightweight. I honestly keep my monitor in there, and kind of my essentials in there at all times, and I get used to carrying them around. And like I said before, that helps me feel prepared anytime I need to do work on the road, and that helps my mind be at ease, so I can really kind of enjoy whatever road trip or vacation or sort of relaxation that I'm taking at the time. It's a really nice setup. So whether you are, just looking to live the nomad life and you're looking to reduce your setup so you can work anywhere, or if this is like me, a secondary setup where you only do some work on the roads and your primary setup is still at home, either way, having a setup like this, I think, is really valuable. And I think it's really simple, and it can make for a really good time on road trips and things like that. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.